up? So today we're filming a very exciting video for you guys. I'm going to be doing a full face makeup look on this back to school makeup. You guys said in my last back to school makeup tutorial that you would like to see a more natural look using all drugstore products, so that's what we did today. Everything on my face is completely drugstore, so I'm super excited about this video. And yeah, I just did something really soft on the eyes, a nude lip. And before we get started, I wanted to go ahead and mention the giveaway winner for my Carbon Cocoa Teeth Whitening Kit. I went ahead and picked a winner already, and her name is Sandra Benitez. I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing your last name wrong, but you are the giveaway winner. You're going to be getting the whole Carbon Cocoa Teeth Whitening Kit, so make sure just go ahead and send me your address so I could go ahead and ship it to you. Send me the information on Instagram. And I just wanted to say thank you guys to everybody who entered the giveaway, and congratulations to Sandra. I hope that you enjoy your products. And yeah, so if y'all want to see this makeup tutorial, then go ahead and keep watching. Okay guys, first we're going to start off with primer. I'm taking my NYX Angel Veil primer and I'm just applying this all over the skin. This is my favorite drugstore primer. And now I'm going to go ahead and take this salmon shade from my NYX Conceal and Contour palette, and I'm just going to use this to camouflage or cover up my veins under my eyes. If you don't have veins, of course, you could totally skip this part and just use concealer later on. But I'm going to go ahead and pat that in with my finger. Now for foundation, today I'm using my MILANI Conceal and Perfect foundation just because it's a nice full coverage foundation. And I'm just going to go ahead and blend this in with my Equal Tools sponge. And yeah, it's just a really good foundation. I'm breaking out right now, so it covers really good, but it still looks natural, if you know what I'm saying. Now I'm going to go ahead and take the same contour palette as before, and I'm taking this brown shade. I'm going to be using this to contour my face just so we don't have to contour later on, and we could kind of just bronze and just do that really quick so we have more time. It just saves time in the long run, and it also makes the contour last a little bit longer. So I'm just going to go ahead and contour my face, my nose, everywhere I usually would contour. And I've actually really been liking this product to contour with. It's a really nice stiff product, so it doesn't move and it stays in place and it blends out really nice. Now for concealer, this is my all-time favorite concealer. It's the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade Light. I'm just going to go ahead and use this under my eyes and also to highlight the center of my face. And I'm also going to be using it as a eyeshadow primer. I love to do this with concealer just to kind of get that out of the way. And I'm just blending everything in using my Equal Tools sponge once again, and it is damp. And now to go ahead and set and bake everything, I'm taking my Coty Airspun powder and I'm going to use this to set my under eyes. I'm not putting too much under my eyes, and then I'm going to go ahead and bake the rest of my face. And to this day that I was filming this, I actually looked under my eyes and they actually looked really good with this powder. Even though I hate the smell, it's a really, really good powder to go ahead and set your face, especially if you're going to be at school for 8 hours. You need your stuff to last. And I'm also taking the same powder and setting my eyelids with this just to have a nice eyeshadow base. Now for eyeshadow, I'm taking this bronzer from Physicians Formula and I'm actually going to be using it as a transition shade for my eyes. And so I'm just taking that on a fluffy brush and placing it all over the crease and above it. And now for eyeshadow, I'm taking this darker brown shade from this NYX eyeshadow palette. I think I got it like in a holiday collection, so it doesn't really have a name, but I'm going to use that brown to go ahead and deepen up the outer corner and also the crease a little bit. But we're keeping the eyes very simple and neutral for today's look. And now for the lids, I'm taking this Maybelline Color Tattoo in the color Bad to the Bronze. And I took this all over the lid just to give us a nice bronzy shade. But after using this, I remembered how much I loved it, and I plan to pick up more just because they're super easy and simple to use. And now going back in with that brown shade that we took before, just to go ahead and go back into the crease in the outer corner just to improve that intensity a little bit. And now just going over everything with the blending brush. And now I'm just touching up the lid just to make sure we don't lose any intensity. And now I'm just going to go ahead and remove that bake since we've been baking for a while. And now I'm taking the same dark brown that we used on the top on an angled brush and just placing this all over my lower lash line. And now taking that same bronzer as before, the Physicians Formula one, I'm just going to go ahead and use a blending brush to blend that out at the bottom. Then I'm going to go ahead and tightline. This is just a Maybelline retractable liner. Then I'm taking the Maybelline Line Stiletto liquid eyeliner and I'm just going to go ahead and do my usual wing. And this reminded me how much I love this liner. I told you guys in my haul how I used to use it back in the day. And now I remember why I love it. It just makes the wing super simple. Now taking my bronze booster from Physicians Formula. This is the same one we've been using on the eyes. I'm just going to go ahead and use this to bronze up my skin. And like I said, we already contoured, so we don't really have to do that. We just have to kind of warm up the skin. And so it just makes it super easy to already have that contour down. And then I'm just taking some translucent powder and cleaning up the little contour lines just so it doesn't look too muddy. For blush, I'm taking this LA Girl blush in the color Just Glowing. I love this blush. It's so amazing. It's just a really nice neutral shade. And I'm applying that on my cheeks, my nose, everywhere I usually would. Now for highlight today, I'm taking this Maybelline Master Chrome highlight in the color Molten Gold. And oh my gosh, guys, this was my first time using it, I think. And oh my god, it's so beautiful. And it just like melds into your skin and it just looks so good. And I thought it was going to be too dark on me, but it actually wasn't. It matched perfectly. And so I'm just highlighting my whole face with this. Okay, and then I'm also highlighting the center of my tear duct with this as well, just taking it on a pencil brush. For mascara today, I'm using my Maybelline Lash Paradise mascara. I love this. It just gives you so much volume and length. And now for brows, I kept it super simple. I'm just brushing them out first and then taking this Essence Make Me Brow. It reminds me so much of the Give Me Brow from Benefit, but it's like half the price. It's super duper affordable and I love it. And I'm just kind of spiking up my brows for the fluffy brow effect. And then I'm also taking the same highlight and just highlighting the brow bone really quick. And that is all we're going to do for the eyes, guys. Super duper simple and easy, but it still looks really nice. Now I'm going to go ahead and take my damp beauty blender and just go over all the powders on my face, just because I don't have a setting spray that's drugstore, so I would just do this just to make my face look not as powdery, if you know what I'm saying. For lips, I'm lining them with my NYX lip liner in Peekaboo Neutral. And then I'm going over them with this lip powder from Kiko, and I got this from Walmart, and it's in the color Rosewood. And I thought that was a little bit too pink, so I'm going over it with this Maybelline nude lipstick in the color Blushing Beige. And that is going to be the whole look, guys. I hope that y'all like this, and it was a little bit more natural than my last one. If you haven't seen that one, I'll have it linked down below. You know, it wasn't like a no makeup look, but it was, you know, natural for me, I guess. And I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.